Okay, so hi and welcome all to the first match of the group stage for DDR fast calls, or the fun team for DDR. At the moment we're still warming up and there is no referee, so we just decided to start the war next map. We will see what that map is and hopefully have enough time to get all the players in position. It's gonna be a bit hectic, I think, at the moment because no referee is here. We got so many players who shouldn't be playing or are just here to support their team, which I'm completely fine with, but it makes it so much hard because they aren't in spec, they are driving as well, so we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next map. Let's see what the next map is. So the next map is Neptune. So it seems like we will have Ikagwe or Iki driving for DDR in the next map. In the meantime we're still warming up because we're playing in cup mode, so we'll need at least 2 finalists to be sure, and this could go on for a while, I think so. But yeah, we'll just have to wait. Wait for lineup VIP. Yeah, but I don't think there will be warm-ups, so okay, I think we will go into the final warm-up, well, final round, and then we'll probably get started. So luckily I'm not playing this map because that transition gets me every time, so okay, I'm just quickly gonna check to see if sounds are right. Yep, normally they are. And keep audio always on. Okay, so finally the referee has arrived. It was Bulls, Pilou, or Marvin. He had some troubles, but looks like we will get started now. I think it's gonna be. Oh, I might be driving this one. Well, at the moment before this match started, it wasn't certain if I could make it. So yeah, Iki will be driving this one, and I'll be sub if anything goes wrong. Jesus. So yeah, I'll just warm up just in case. Okay, so no warm-ups. Okay, so the cup has been started now. Don't know exactly what's happening. Okay, so now we're starting on Errol and still got 2 warming ups to do. Bit strange, but oh well. I think this will be Dino driving, if I'm not mistaken. So Dino will drive this one, and I'll be sub again. So yeah, I'm gonna warm up. Yeah, so it will be Dino driving, and I'll be sub once more. So second warming up. Ouch. Oh well, still warming up, and I'm not driving this one, so will be all up to Dino to get the win in this one. And I drop my controller. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back. And here we go, live into the first round, where we're following Dino, who takes the best start here at the moment, together with Spam, and it's Rudy as well, I think. Too many players to be able, sure, but you see Rudy, and then Dino. Okay, this looks better. Okay, so Rudy is ahead for VIP, then it's Dino, and I don't know where the Spam guy is. Rudy looking strong, but he makes a mistake, and this should be the chance for Dino to overtaking, but Dino didn't have enough speed on that uphill corner. Does a good turn here. Now should go quite tight into his, yes, because Rudy goes way too wide, and this should be DDRs if Dino doesn't make a mistake, but he goes a bit too quick to the center and he won't be able to make that jump, but he takes second place. Okay, but we got Dino in second place, and then Rudy takes first, and then Split for Spam, who takes third. So we're gonna get started once more. We're following Rudy, who takes first place right from the start, but Dino and Spam aren't I'm always saying Spam, but it's actually Split. So Split takes first, then it's Rudy. Dino is coming up behind him, and he will overtake both of the riders. Split has most speed, and all three riders very close together, but a nice turn from Dino goes up into the lead, and he will battle it out once more with Rudy. Nice turn from Split as well. Lot of speed on the uphill corner. It's Rudy in front, then it's Split. Let's see if I can find Dino. So Dino is lost at the moment, but Split goes a bit too wide. Dino almost touches the rail, has to brake. So Rudy is in front, and then it's Split, but this is a good jump by Dino. He needs to take the outside now, but Split and Rudy do it better, and Dino won't be able to make that jump. No. So Dino makes a mistake, and it will be Rudy who takes first, and then it's Split. Okay, so we're off into the third round. Rudy is ahead with 20 points, then it's Spam, Split with 10, and Dino with 6. So Dino having to make the comeback here, and he has not that good of a start, but he takes lots of grounds and he overtakes Rudy, so it's all between him and Split. So yeah, Dino made a stupid mistake there at the end. He could have overtaken them both if he had enough speed, but Split, you see Split making a mistake, and now it's Dino, and Dino should try to make no mistakes. It's Rudy who has fallen behind, so he won't be able to overtake him, but Dino looking strong right now, and Split makes a mistake, so it will be Dino. Dino makes a mistake, so it's Split who overtakes him, and Rudy has overtaken him as well. So this will be Split who takes, Rudy with a crash. So it will be Split who takes first, and then Dino, followed by Rudy, if he is able to finish. Yes, he will be able to finish, so we'll take those points. 4 seconds remaining. So it's Rudy with 24, Split with 20, and Dino with 12. So Dino really needs to take a first place now to get back at the same level of with Split and Rudy. Three riders seem to be worthy of each other, same skill level, I would say. Well, although I do think that if Dino doesn't make those little mistakes, he could be on top at the moment. But again, he has taken a slightly slower start, but hasn't made any big mistakes so far, so it's all up to Rudy and Split who are in front. But now it's Dino is going to make the big mistake, and it's Rudy and Split who are battling it out at the front. Split just overtook Rudy. Split looking strong, but he goes a bit too wide there. Oof, very close from Split. And Rudy has a better landing. Split goes too wide. He won't be overtaken by Dino, so it looks like it will be Rudy who takes first. Ooh, and Split with a mistake. So it's Rudy who takes first, and then it will be Dino. Okay, we're off. I can't remember what round we are in, but ooh, Dino with a big mistake here at the start, so he'll have to come back. And in Split in front, just in front of Rudy. And Dino with another mistake, so he will not be able. So it's Split at front, and then it's Rudy. I'm wondering, does PMX work on this? Nope. Okay, well, never mind. It's Split in front, then it's Rudy, and Dino, yeah, he is far behind. He has come back a lot, considering the two crashes he had, but it looks like it will be Split who will take first, and then it will be Rudy. This way, Rudy will go up into the lead once more. He will have 40 points, so he's a finalist. So it's Rudy now who needs to win one round, and he wins and takes first place. But still, points can be won by. And Dino didn't start. Okay, so little misunderstanding about the rules. So we're off, and ooh, Rudy with a big mistake. So he will not be able to get his win now, and it's Split at the moment, first place, and then it's Dino. Let's see if Rudy has recovered a bit, but he's looking very slow at the moment. He knows he has to take first. With that big mistake at the start, he won't be able to do so. So it will be Split who will be a finalist as well if he keeps up this lead and makes no mistakes. Otherwise it will be Dino who takes some more points, but Dino goes too wide. He is very lucky with the bounce here. But he loses all of his speed and starts turning a bit too much, so it will be Split who will take first. Just in front of Dino, and then it will be, well, Rudy has even retired. So no points for him, but Split and Dino will both take some points, and Split will go up to 40 as well. So we got two finalists and Dino at 28. So here we go, next round. And yeah, they're all three there off. So we got Rudy, Split and Dino. So Dino just needs to make sure he's in front of both of those riders to don't grant them the win. He could do it if he's well, he has overtaken Split already, and Rudy has the extra pressure of he must be first to take first place this map. So we'll see what he does. Split with a little mistake. Rudy is slowing down a bit as well. If Dino doesn't go too wide, and he doesn't, and now he slows down on the uphill corner and is overtaken by Rudy and Split. This is the fight at the moment. Who will take first, Split or Rudy? It's Rudy looking the best, but he goes a bit too much to the inside, but still has more speed than Split. And Rudy, without mistakes, will be the winner. He will take first place. Here we go, and then it will be Split and Dino. So Rudy takes first, and now it's up to Dino and Split, but Dino still is 8 points away from 40, so he still needs to, he really needs to win every round at the moment, and we will spec Dino to see if he can do it. Split with a mistake, so it's Dino in front already, and Split has to come back now, so Dino can't afford to make a mistake. And I'm really hoping he doesn't, but well, I should be open-minded. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of so the point of the cup mode is you drive till 40. When you get 40 points, you become a finalist, and then when you're in finalist mode, you have to win one round, so you have to be first one round. And so Rudy did that the quickest, so he is number 1 and is at first place. If Split can do it, he will take second, but Dino now takes 10 points, so it's 32, 40, 40. So we're off. Split versus Dino. This is it. The one who wins takes second place. So it's Split with a slightly better start here, but he's followed by Dino. And this is a good turn by Dino. Will come back a bit on Split, but at the moment it's Split with a mistake, and he allows Dino to overtake him. And the Split is desperately trying to come back, and that's a really nice turn by Split, and Split overtakes Dino at the moment. This is really Split. He tried to force it, and that's his end. If Dino doesn't make any mistakes, he takes the outside well and has enough speed to finish. Yeah, Dino takes second and Split takes third. So nice driving from well, all of them. Okay, so I'll be so I'll do some warming ups as well on this one. So if all goes right, I shouldn't be driving anything. Because normally I wouldn't have been here, so, but I've trained all of them, so normally if I have to, I'll be able to play them. But normally it will be Sharawi who will play this one. Sharawi, who used to be Heisenberg. Let's just hope he doesn't have too much stress, because he's prone to that. So, but he should be able to drive a very nice time on this one. So we'll keep warming up into the second warm-up, and we'll start after this one. So yeah, now it's Shirawi already in front, as you can see, followed by me. Ooh, but there he takes a touch. So that's a bit of the pressure, because he is capable of driving very fast. So we can only hope that he does so. And you see him in the front there as well, so we're hoping this will be a point for DDR. But I'm expecting a big fight of Spam and VIP as well, and that was a dumb mistake by me. Good luck and have fun. So let's get started. They have announced the lineups, but I was too busy warming up, so I didn't really take a look. And I should go into spectator mode now. Okay, here we go. I think it's Achum driving. Yep, Achum is driving for VIP. He got, I have no idea who is the other guy driving. Arvich? I think it's Arvich for Spam, and yeah, Shirawi or Heisenberg for DDR. And I think if I would have looked at the times, or Shirawi should be able to win this one without much trouble. So he already has a good start, but goes a bit too wide, and he will make the mistake there. That's due to the pressure. Achum driving very safely, not taking risks at all, but it's paying off. And ooh, Shirawi just flipped his car. Arvich has to do a stop to make sure he doesn't go out of the track. He will be overtaken by Shirawi, but it will be Achum who will go up into the lead and will take first place and 10 points with it. And there we have Shirawi. Okay, so we'll be speccing Achum once more. And it's Achum and Arvich, but Shirawi having the best start. Very good start now even. And he is extending his lead bit by bit over Achum. Achum goes a bit too quickly into those corners, so he will lose a bit of speed. But very nice. He's coming back now even at the moment, Achum. And where is Arvich? Arvich isn't that far behind, but it's mainly between Achum and Shirawi. And Achum has to have had a slowdown because he was closer to Shirawi in the beginning of the track. So it looks like it will be Shirawi. If he doesn't make any mistakes, who will take first. Here we go. And then it's Achum. There we go. So Shirawi takes 10 points, then Achum takes second, 6, and Arvich takes 4 points, being third. So we're having a tie between Shirawi and Achum, both at 16 points. And we'll be speccing Achum in this third race. Another good start by Achum and Shirawi. Arvich is having some troubles at the start. You can see him taking a different line, and Shirawi goes way too wide, clips the border and allows Achum to overtake him. But Arvich hasn't been able to overtake Shirawi, so he must have made a big mistake, and he's having some troubles here. So it will be between Shirawi and Achum. and Sharawi needs to risk it at the moment to get back to Achum, and that's a risky line, and he will have a slowdown. So it looks like it will be Achum who is gonna take first place here and take another 10 points, go up to 26, and it will be Sharawi who takes 6, go up to 21. So only a 5-point difference between those players. One round and it's changed. Well, no, exactly. Well, yeah, 26-22, so 4-point difference. So if Sharawi wins this one and Achum takes second, we will have a tie once more. But Achum looking strong. Well, the most consistent, really. Sharawi is faster. You can see it here at the start even, but he's prone to make some mistakes under pressure, and he doesn't crash or touch the rail this time, so this is better from Sharawi. But Achum isn't far behind, and you can see him really not taking that much risk, really driving. Oof. Right when I say that, Commentator's curse, and Achum makes a mistake and allows even Spam or Arvich to overtake him. So if Sharawi doesn't make any mistakes, he will go up into the lead, and if Arvich can keep himself in front of Achum, the point or the gap between Sharawi and Achum will be even bigger, because to be honest, it's mainly about Achum and Sharawi in this map. Arvich needs to rely on mistakes by the other players, and this time Achum did one. So 32 for Sharawi, 30 for Achum, and Arvich only at 18. But we will spec Arvich just to see what he does here. Yeah, he's going a bit too wide at the start. Sharawi and Achum are going much closer to the rail and getting a bit ahead of him. So this time they do the same. It's Sharawi at front, followed by Achum, and this is a very quick line by Arvich, but well, he seemed to have forgotten that there was a turn at the end of it. So he loses again, he loses some ground, and this he is losing distance to Sharawi and Achum, and it looks like it will be Achum who's gonna take second and Sharawi first. Let's go to Achum here. Let's see if he can come back to Sharawi, if Sharawi makes a mistake, but it doesn't look like it. He takes a safe line up on this hill, and now it's all about not making any mistakes. Looks like he had a good line through here, and he will take first. So it's Sharawi who goes into finalist mode. It's Achum who goes up to 36 points, one round away from being finalist, and Arvich at 22. So we'll spec Sharawi just to see how he does. So Sharawi, if he wins this one, he will win while in finalist mode, and he will take first place. And Achum will then go in finalist mode as well, because he only needs 4 points. And Arvich still has to wait some rounds to be able to go into finalist mode. So Sharawi first place already, and Achum is far behind. So this is looking good for Sharawi and for DDR. And this way they will tie up with VIP. So it's a match between in a match. I should have told you at the beginning that we're racing 4 maps. So 4 times cup mode on each map, and VIP won the last one, with DDR taking second place and Spam third. This time it's DDR taking first place. I'm pretty certain that VIP will take second and Spam taking third, so VIP and DDR will get tied. And here we are, off again. So Achum should be able to take that finalist round. Arvich already made a mistake, so Arvid is done. So Achum will take first place and Arvid will take third, but Achum in finalist mode. And let's see his glorious finish into second place of this map under Dirt Hunt by ďØ2 So good job by Achum and Sharawi, good job by Arvid as well, but well, he got a bit overpowered by Sharawi and Achum. So we'll go to the next map, UDT Let Me Out by Marvin Pilou himself. Marvin is here as well, although it's Marvin 13 and Pilou is Marvin 21. Okay, so it's not the same. Little mistake by my end there, but it is UDT Let Me Out. And I'll warm that one up as well. Should have clicked on join queue. I think it's ďØ2 driving this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so they are warming up and I think it's ďØ2. Where is ďØ2? Here he is. So ďØ2 is driving this one for DDR. For spam it will be Chalik. It's French, so I think it's Chalik. And sub will be the flip. And for VIP we're still waiting. I saw Carl warming up as well, and potentially Kushab could be driving, because I saw him driving some nice times on this one. So, but at the moment we'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's see if I can do one warm up here just to show you the track as well. And yeah, I'm seeing Carl warming up this, so I think it will be Carl who will race this one. Oh no, so it's not Carl driving, it will be Lukaba, and Kushab will be his replacement. And I should have gone much wider there. And we can see a lot of players, ďØ2 even, having some trouble. But it's still warm up, so we're fine. It's Kerbak's in front, but he isn't driving. Bit hard to drive and talk at the same time. Yeah, did a touch there as well. And I hate this part, because it looks great if I do it that way, but it's not very speed efficient. So okay, looks like we're gonna get started. I'll go into spectator mode once more and I'll spec ďØ2 during this first run, and I'm gonna have a drink as well. Okay, here we go. ďØ2 is off, and I'm gonna put on names. So we got Challenge, and Lukaba, and Holgi makes a mistake right at the start. Here is Challenge in front, and Spam really needs to win this one to get back. And he's doing well, Challenge, but he goes too wide and he will make a mistake, and he isn't even overtaken by Holgi at the moment. Holgi might be able to overtake him, but it's Lukaba who is in front, and it looks like he will take the win if he doesn't make any mistakes, because the hardest part of this track is actually coming on, and it touches here at the railing. So it's still Lukaba in front. I think Holgi has overtaken Charlix. Yes, he has. This is the hardest part. You want to keep your speed, and Holgi doesn't, so he'll have to air brake. You can see Challenge, who does it well, overtake Holgi, and it will be Lukaba without any problem, and he will take first place and the first 10 points. Then it will be Challenge, and then it will be Holgi. Okay, we're off into the second round, and we have Lukaba and Holgi at front battling it out with Challenge. Holgi makes a mistake and Challenge does so as well, so they will both be overtaken by Lukaba. So Lukaba driving very safely, not taking too much risks. You can see it here as well, not going fully to the outside. Here he does it better, but he's still not taking very much risk, and Holgi has made another mistake, it seems. So he is third place once more, and Challenge is in front of him, and then it's Lukaba at first place. Let's see how Lukaba does it. So he keeps his speed and he does this well. Then it's Challenge has done so as well, and Holgi without any problem, who makes a little touch, so he slows down a lot. But in the meantime it's Lukaba who takes first, and then it's Challenge, and then Holgi takes third. So we're off into the third round. Holgi has 8 points, Lukaba has 20, and in the middle we got Challenge with 12. So Holgi really needs to win this one and get back into the game, and could be, because Challenge has a little bump and it's Lukaba only in front of him. Holgi at second place, and it looks strong, goes up with a lot of speed and keeps the same threat as Lukaba. He goes a bit too wide, he will lose some speed there, but he isn't far away from Lukaba. One mistake by Lukaba and Holgi will overtake him, and this could be the corner. Yes, Lukaba makes the mistake, and it's Holgi in front now. This is what DDR needs. Holgi needs to take that first place, but he makes a bit of a mistake there, and he will be overtaken by Lukaba, and Lukaba will have enough speed to do the transition well, but Holgi does so. So it's between Holgi and Lukaba here at the finish, and it will be Lukaba who takes first, but Holgi takes second, and then Challenge will take third. So Lukaba already at 30 points for VIP, and then Challenge at 16 and Holgi at 14, and it's Lukaba and Holgi who go in first place together. And I don't know what happened to Challenge. He must have made a mistake at the start, so he's out of the race, it seems. It will be once more between Lukaba and Holgi, and Holgi, ooh, he has the bug there. He approached that dirt section at the wrong angle and clipped his wheel, so it's Lukaba in front, and Challenge is even there to overtake Holgi. So this isn't looking good for DDR at the moment, but Lukaba is looking very strong on this map, and he will take another first place. And we see Holgi having a little bit of trouble here with this section, not enough speed for the transition, makes it with a bit of luck, but I don't think he will be able to get back to Challenge. So here we go, Lukaba has taken first place once more. He goes up into finalist mode, and then it's Challenge second place with 22 points, and Holgi third place with 18. A big difference between Lukaba and Charles and Holgi. So Lukaba probably will take well, no, he made a mistake here at the start, so he might feel the pressure of being in finalist mode and having to win the round. He has to finish first to take first place. So in the meantime it's Charles and Holgi battling out the fronts, but Lukaba is coming back very quickly. He's really giving it his best, but he makes a mistake and has to let Holgi and Charles drive off into the distance. Good turns there by both Charles and Holgi. Lukaba, Holgi goes very much to the inside, but Lukaba isn't far behind, but I don't think if any of those two players in front don't make any mistakes, it will go to Charles and Holgi. Holgi with the mistake, so he's overtaken by Lukaba, but as long as Charles doesn't make any mistakes, and he won't, he will go take 10 points. Lukaba will take 6 and Holgi will take 4. So Lukaba still in finalist mode, but Charles comes back to 32 points and Holgi is at 22. Respecting Charles once more, and seems to have a good start here. And he's at first, and he's followed by Holgi. So as Lukaba has made another mistake, he won't be able to win this one as well. So he's back between Holgi and Charles, and Holgi has made another mistake because Charles is far away, and Charles seems like he will be able to go into finalist mode as well, and is looking very strong. So this could be the first place for Spam actually, if Lukaba keeps on making those mistakes at the start. Holgi driving very consistent, no first places so far, but or I think he has taken 1 actually, sorry Holgi if I'm wrong here. But it will be Charles who takes first, another 10 points, and he will go up into finalist mode, and it will be Holgi who takes 6 and he will go up to 28. So Holgi still needs to win 2 rounds to even get into finalist mode, while Charles and Lukaba can both fight for first place now. So we're off, Holgi, Charles and Lukaba. Lukaba seems to have taken a good start now, and Charles and Lukaba both go up in the lead. Lukaba goes a bit too wide, but he manages to save it, has enough speed to clear the jump. Holgi does so as well. He comes back, big line, and Charles is at front, and it's looking good for Spam now. Spam, who have taken 3rd places twice in a row now for every map, but now it looks to be taking first, unless Holgi can make a difference and Charles makes a mistake. We still also see Lukaba not far behind Holgi, but he makes a mistake there. Loses a bit of speed, so he won't be able to overtake Holgi. He might overtake Holgi here at this part. He has more speed, and Holgi doesn't get the transition right, so it's between Charles and Lukaba, and it will be Charles who will take first place and take 10 points and also take first. So Charles, Spam gets their first points as well. Very well done by Charles, and we're back. Holgi is now at 32 points. Lukaba still has 40, so Holgi needs to win twice to take 2nd place, which still would bring them in front of VIP. So this is looking good actually, because Lukaba has made a small mistake. He isn't far behind, he makes another one, but Holgi also, he has the bug, and Lukaba will overtake him, and now it's looking bad for DDR, because unless Lukaba makes a mistake or Holgi is super fast and overtakes him, this will be in 2nd place for Lukaba and VIP, and 3rd place for DDR. So it will all come down to the final map that DDR needs to win then to win this cup night. So a lot of pressure on Iki now to do that final map good. Okay, so damn it, I forgot I need to do some warming ups as well, because I will be sub for this one as well. This is a fun one, probably the most technical one of the pack, and we'll see who will be driving. We got Spam here. Iki will be driving normally. For DDR it will be Carl for VIP, and it looks like it will be Maxi, or he is driving Spam E, so I don't know. It can't be Childish because you have to have 4 different players on each map, so we'll see. So for Spam it will be Fabio, and sub will be ΔØ2. Okay, final warm-up. Let's do some driving. Let's put off cars as well. So yeah, this is probably most technical map out of the pack. Not this isn't that hard, but it's more here. This part is the most technical one, because you got that little lip there sticking out. Okay, so we will have Iki drive for DDR. And I will be sub, so I'll need to go into spec mode. Okay, so well, it all comes down on the fact that Iki needs to win this. For DDR, Iki needs to win this, as well as for Spam. I think VIP is in the lead at the moment, but I think it will be better for them if they win this as well. And Iki has taken a very good start here. Let's see where the other guys are. I think it's ΔØ2. ΔØ2 has made a mistake. So here is Carl. He's following behind Iki, but Iki is looking very strong now. Good stuff, and I don't think Carl will be able to come back. He's driving much too safe. Well, Iki isn't driving at his top as well. He's taking it fairly safe, but with more speed than Carl. But this is a bad turn, I would say, from Iki, allowing Carl to come back a little bit. He goes wide enough here, so this is looking very good for Ikage. And Iki will take first place. Okay, so Iki takes 10 points, CJ or Carl takes 6, and the flip takes 4. So we're off once more. It's Carl who is in second place with Iki, another great start. And this is looking very good. And where's the flip? The flip is a bit behind CJ and Iki. But he isn't that far behind, so one mistake and he could come back. And he's driving very well. He's driving very fast as well, risking it all at the moment. But in the meantime, the fight is at front between Carl and Iki. Iki with better speed, but a little bump to the left and to the right. Carl's keeping his lines pretty straight. Iki has to brake a bit too much. And he goes very wide there. Strange line by Iki, but he's in front. And without any mistakes, Iki will take another, and he touches. So Carl can come back, but he doesn't. So Iki will take another first place, another 10 points. This is looking... So here we go. Carl is in front, followed by Iki, and I think Iki just made a little mistake. It's not that bad, but he's at last place, and oof, both making it, or well, the flip not making it, and Iki making it on an unconventional way. So it's CJ now. Carl in front. Do flip had to restart. It seems like do flip had to restart. So we'll spec Iki here to see if he can come back to Carl. Let's see where Carl is at. So Carl is going up to, and this doesn't seem right. How did the flip get there? I think he's missing a checkpoint. But Iki has made a mistake, so I don't think the flip should. Yeah, the flip has made a mistake, so it will be Carl who takes first, and then Iki who takes second. And the flip, yeah, he missed the checkpoint. Okay, we're off once more. So it's 26 points for Iki, 22 for Carl, and 8 for the flip. And Carl has taken the best start here now. He goes up into the lead, followed by Iki and the flip. But this is a good line from Iki. Has lots of speed and will be coming back to Carl. But he takes a little touch there, Iki. But Carl has slowed down as well. So Iki goes higher, has more speed normally. Ooh, but he has to brake a lot for those turns, so it's all up to Carl if he makes a mistake or not. Otherwise he will get a tie if Carl gets first and Iki gets second. Well, it looks like to be that way, although the flip isn't far behind this time. One mistake from Ikagwe and he will be overtaken. Meantime, Iki has, or Carl has taken first place. Iki takes second. So another round, 32-32 for Iki and Carl. So the one who wins this round will go into finalist mode. the other one will have to wait another round. So this really could be a game changer, and Carl takes the best start. Seems to have the least amount of pressure, and Iki is going a bit everywhere at the moment. He was driving very strong at the start of the map, but this round isn't looking to go his way, although he's still second. And Carl Jr. or Carl, not Carl Jr., Carl CJ can still make that crucial mistake, allowing Iki to overtake him. But it doesn't look to be that way, and it will seem like Carl will take first place. Let's see where Iki is. Yeah, unless Carl makes a huge mistake, but he knows he is in front, he is taking it safely, and Carl will go up into finalist mode. Iki will take second place, will go up to 13 points, and ďÓ2 is just driving for fun now at the moment. He realizes it's all over. He has 12 points. So it's really between Carl and Iki at the moment. Iki just needs to win this one. So here we go. This could be the last round. If CJ win this one, he will get it, but it seems like he has pressure problems as well, because he makes a mistake. It's ďÓ2 and Iki at front. ďÓ2 just went out of the track, and Iki taking an awkward landing there, and CJ is able, or Carl is able to overtake him, but Iki isn't far behind, has a really good turn here. Seems to have had a little slowdown bug there, but he isn't far behind, and this could be very exciting because he has more speed than Carl here, and it will all come down to this turn. He overtakes Carl. He does his turn perfectly, I wanted to say, but Carl, he has more speed and he overtakes Iki once more. Well, this is very exciting, but Carl seems to be taking, yeah, Iki just touched the CP and he goes on 2 wheels, so Carl will win this. Iki will be even overtaken by ďÓ2. So yeah, Carl VIP takes this one, and it's up to Iki now to take second place. So in the end it will be VIP who wins the first day, because they won 1 and they won 2 actually, and Iki has to restart here even, and yeah, he has missed the CP, so he won't be able to finish, and ďÓ2 has the same problem. Let's see if Iki has retired, and ďÓ2 will take his points. So we're all cheering for ďÓ2 at the moment. He will go for 10 points. 10 points. This is the triumph round of ďÓ2. Yeah, there's not much I can say on this one. ďÓ2 just took it. He was the best of this race, and he just took this one without any problems. The others didn't even have time to finish. He's just that good. So ďÓ2 takes another 10 points, goes up to 28. Meanwhile, Iki is still at 40. So in finalist mode, we will spec ďÓ2 once more, since he drove so strong last round, and see if he can overtake. ďÓ2, that's a nasty mistake, and that will cost him his chance to take another round. It's Iki who is in front, and Iki will take second place. But as I was saying, VIP has won this first day because they won twice and took second place, and yeah, took second place 2 times. That's it. DDR won 1, took second place 2 times, third place once. Spam won 1 and takes third place 3 times. And I don't know what Icky is doing, but okay, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, so here we go. Icky versus ﷺ2. And yeah, Icky, I don't know what he just did last round because he had it. He should have won this one. It's turning into a bit of a farce right now at the moment, because ﷺ2 is at 38 and Icky is at 40, and Icky makes a mistake, so it looks like ΔΦλ will take another 10 points and go up to finalist mode as well. And well, really that shouldn't have been the case. Icky should have taken that round last run, so yeah, this isn't really... It's good for spam and good for ΔΦλ, but DDR should have taken the last round and took second place on this map as well. But we'll see. So they will both be finalists now. Yeah, so Icky saw people writing stop. So yeah, we'll see what he does now. I think ΔΦλ made... no, he didn't make a mistake, but it's Icky in front, and Icky really needs to take this one. He can't just lose it. He had it, so he will take this one. I'm pretty certain of it. And ΔΦλ is a bit behind, trying to give it all, but after getting 2 rounds as a present, I think Icky will close this one and take first place. So here we go. Icky is still in front, not making any mistakes, and he won't give this one to ΔΦλ. ΔΦλ had enough. So Icky will go and take first place. Okay, so VIP won this cup night, if I'm not mistaken. Then it will be DDR, and then it will be spam. So this was the first group stage for DDR fast cows. The fun team, the elite team, will be playing Sunday, and we'll be playing MDC semi-final as well. And this team, the fun team, we will be playing MDC quarter-final as well. So we got a busy Sunday ahead of us, and I'll see you all then. So bye bye.